So welcome back to the channel. Today, since we got a balmy 49 degrees, short weather, we're gonna try to fix the exhaust leak. So if you're here for the first time, a couple weeks ago I broke a bolt, and yeah, I tried to fix it. Once I had it fixed, I didn't have the right bolt, and I just used the tack weld to kind of lever the flange in place. Well, that tack weld broke, and yeah, it's leaking to the point that the turbo barely spools when I get on it, and it just sounds like a truck. So now we're gonna put the bolt, finally got the right bolt, and stop being lazy. Or, well, it's reasonably cold outside, not freezing, and I can put this on. It's gonna be kind of hard to see, but as you can see, that it's just loose. And this bolt should fix that. And let me see, there you go, you guys can see it right here. Well, where are we? Way up there. So right here is where the bolt's missing. The threads should work. I had to drill through the flange, through the old bolt, and then break whatever was left of the old bolt. Damaged some of the threads, so I cut some new threads, or just cleaned them up. And yeah, let's see if this bolt goes in. Beautiful day. So anyway, I've been blessed with another great, beautiful day out there. Yesterday I kind of quit on that pipe. You can see it here. Hold on. The weld actually did not break. The bolts simply fell out. Yeah, so that pipe was just hanging out by 2 bolts. So I went to install the new one, which is bent to crap. Like, the bends don't line up at all. And the solution for that was to cut it in half. Actually, let me show you here. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So the solution was to cut it in half, take that much off of the top, which from here, which plus the width of the blade, that's about a little bit over 1/8. And yeah, like maybe 3/16 of that. But regardless of that, so this is gonna go on there, and then we're gonna put this little trusty band clamp in between to hold it together, which actually makes a really funky sound. I don't know if you can hear that. Yes, sorry about that. I'm a dork, I know. So that's that. To install it. So I've never seen this happen before, but from turning the wheel now, the fluid's popping out the top of the cap and getting all over the place. So I'm gonna start the car with the crossover split in half to turn the wheel so I don't keep spilling more fluid, because as you can see, it's spilled a bunch. So, this is gonna sound horrible. Did it go down? Nope. Yep, that's what it sounds like with the crossover open. And the fluid went back down to normal. So now you know not to do that. Now I gotta clean that off so I don't make a mess. You guys might enjoy watching me work harder, not smarter. I'm too lazy to lift the car. So yeah, you're gonna watch me torque these down with just undo the car with that and that. So yeah, I don't know how good an angle that is. Here we go. Whoa, oh, that's tight. Pain in my dick. Done. Oh. Let's see how this thing sounds now that I don't have an exhaust leak. Oh, I still have an exhaust leak. I haven't tightened them. Yeah, I'm winning there. That was my bad. Completely forgot to tighten to torque down the bolts. Well, here we go. Temp number 2. Still leaking, like I said. That side good. This thing. Well, now we get to watch it burn the power steering fluid that spilled all over the manifold. I'd rather do it here than it catching on fire in the road, so fire extinguishers in standby. All of that came out of that little hole right there. This for 10 minutes now, still smoking. Well, that escalated quickly. So I mounted this. Well, let me update you here. I ended up cutting it in half because the bends were just out of whack. Then I had to, like I showed you before, I trimmed off a whole edge, but well, now this side doesn't seal, as you can see by the carbon buildup where it leaks. So yeah, I'm gonna reshape this. Pray to God this still holds it, and yeah. So here you can see the witness mark of where I'm hammering. So anyways, I'm now preparing to remove this so I can remove that shaft, have this welded, and then drop it off at the machine shop. So yeah, let's begin. I could explain why it didn't seal. Focus. It's not welded right here, so this can just pivot. Oh well. I just gotta take off that one tack right there. Little camera's not wanting to cooperate today, so now I just have to take off that one tack right there to remove that tube, and to remove this tube and then clean flange. So I don't even think I need to do anything to the weld. Can you see that? Please focus. Good man. So here's the tack. Let's see if we can just break it out with a hammer. Yep, just like that. This thing is quality. So much quality in this piece. So yeah, now I just have to have this hole welded shut, clean that up, and I think I know in a previous video I mentioned that I was gonna machine this, but now I'm thinking about manually contouring it with a carbide blade, and just kind of shave that off, shave this down a little bit, take that off, and yeah, also saves me in the machining costs, because that stuff is expensive. And something to notice here, it's kind of funny. There's a repair here. As you can see that, but kind of hard to do it with one hand. This is a repair. That's a weld right there. Come on, focus. And then you have this side that kind of confirms that. So yeah, that is that. Here starts. I'm gonna grind all of that off and then weld it shut. Try to be done soon. So here we go.